right, so put this back.
Okay. Got some. Alright, let's actually look at these decks.
This is Group K, I believe. Group K? Group K. Okay? Okay.
Andres.
Brad Andres?
Yes. The curator of Hyberb.
Then I get the
Triple Rock Grub. This deck has Obsidian Forge. I wonder if this deck won with Obsidian Forge.
Maybe?
This deck also has Gambling Den and Manchego.
We've had a number of wins with Obsidian Forge.
Andres 3000.
Okay.
There's no big boy to pair with this Andres 3000.
There are two 2-0 decks, or sorry, 2 3-0 decks tonight. Once again, so we'll see if that can
it maintains.
Overcome the curse. Yeah.
The decks didn't make it out, right? Like they all lost the other night.
Yeah. All lost one game. Or Farquaad said, "Get a vid, Atri." I don't know where he is. He like wandered off.
He's gone, dude. The dog's gone.
My bed.
He's just.
Yeah. You want a treat? Yeah. He was in bed. In my bed. Treat time.
This deck has double Kangafant.
Double Kangafant.
I think Kangafant's much more interesting than Bloodshard Imp is.
He is, yeah. There you go.
It's much more interesting in this set too because of wards, right?
Look at that treat.
This deck does have Kirby and Kirby's Blaster.
Love it. The best blaster combo.
I think this deck is really... It's got a Kirker. I think you really want that Kirker because there's like a lot of guys you just don't want to get killed in this deck. Like Sonic Officer, Lang, and Kirby.
So you're on Orphan first? No, I'm on Orphan. Then you're on Andrus.
I'm playing Andrus?
Yep.
Okay. Meager Camp.
Yeah, King of Fen is not terrible. Let me look at this deck.
This deck does have double Kirby.
3 Twin Bolt emissions is pretty good.
Yeah, it definitely start blasted.
So I start blasted. 2 Discombobulators, 2 Shadows.
This deck does have Shadows.
3 Shadows decks, okay.
Yeah, so those Discombobulators seem pretty good. King of Fent and Peace Accord force them to fight.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Definitely interesting. Yeah, I like King of Fent, right? The thing about Bloodshard Imp is that like they could just fight it off the board really easily.
Yeah.
King of Fent's not so easy, so.
Alright, let me see that guy.
Comatose Heart Specs.
3 Rock Grubs. Manchego, Gambling Den, sack of coins. Too much to protect. Okay. Too much to protect. Ronnie, Hugger Mugger. 2 Kirby's. Wow. I see why this deck was 3-0.
It's got a lot of amber control. Like
yeah. And stealth mode too.
Yeah, unusually high amount of amber control for a Worlds Collide deck.
And hit and run Ronnie. Hit and run Manchego is possible. It's got Gambling Den, so funny stuff. Too much to protect.
Well, I mean, I could see you generating a board with Star Alliance where you just like
that Star Alliance is nuts.
Where you just you could Gambling Den like 5 turns in a row if your opponent just doesn't do anything about it, right? So. Information Officer Gray is so good.
We were right on time with this Keyforge too.
Yep.
Perfect timing.
We're geniuses. We're scheduling geniuses. there any... What? Okay. Poltergeist is good to know about. 3 Fates seems pretty good.
Bets?
Oh yeah, let me get those up for you. I even... Oh,
we're also super
who won
humble.
the last game of the last time?
Oh my god. I think
it was me.
Easily. Yeah, I think it was you. It was you.
Okay. Payout from days ago.
I can't believe no one yelled at us.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? You're not yelling at us?
Well, I wonder, I question whether you guys are even really watching. Alright, got the next bet up. This was that deck, yeah. Okay.
Was it? I just cut it. I don't remember. I'll find out when I draw my hand.
Do the dishes.
Do the dishes. I already done did the dishes. How many cards did we draw in this game? 6?
Yeah, I think so.
Same as Captain America's hand size.
9.
Or Steve Rogers' hand size. 10.
Okay. Guess you're first. Do them again. Do them better.
Alright. I'll keep this hand.
Universal key lock. Okay, I'll keep.
Tribune Pompatus.
Ooh. I will say Shadows. I will play a Venda and a Hugger Mugger. And it's your turn. I will draw 2.
Alright, I'll say Logos and so anyway, I start blasting your shadows, guys.
Oh,
missions.
I got it. Come to me now. I do have a ray gun.
Play Daughter. I'm gonna Discombobulator on Tribune Pompatus. And I will draw 5 cards.
Alright, my turn. I am going to play Commander Chan. I'm going to play Dr. Driscoll. I'm going to play Kirby. I am going to zap. I will zap the Daughter to death. I got a point left over. I guess it goes into Tribune Pompatus. And then I'll Poltergeist. I kind of wanted to save it for either the Key Lock or the Golden Spiral, but such is life. And your turn. I'll draw.
Okay, I will say Dis. I'll Binding Irons you.
Okay. I think Binding Irons is like way better in this set than it was in AOA for whatever reason. I don't
know why.
Hard to explain.
I'm gonna Evil Eye. I will Festering Touch Kirby and Chan. And then I'll Soul Keeper the Tribune. I'll say check with 6. Draw 3. He's all jacked up.
Okay, I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to put a Cloaking Dongle on Comm Officer Kirby. Dr. Driscoll is going to use the action to heal Kirby and a gain 1 Amber. Commander Chan is gonna... That's not a May ability. Interesting.
Yeah. That just means you have to do it like immediately too.
Yeah. I'll Reap with Kirby. It's gonna let me play 1 non-Star Alliance card this turn. I'll Reap with Commander Chan. I'm going to use Kirby to drop a sack of coins on Tribune Pompatus. So hit him for about a cool 7.
Bang.
Chan explodes. Alright, that's my turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 1. I'll say check with 7. And it's your go.
Soulforge. I'll say Logos. I will Thorium Plasmate Kirby. Even though kind of enables you a little bit. I'll play Data Forge, and I'll play a Key Lock.
Yeah, that's why I wanted that. Definitely wanted that Poltergeist. Because that's just like -3 amber at this point. Alright, so I'll say Star Alliance. I'm gonna heal this Kirby and gain 2. I am going to Reap with Kirby. And Kirby's gonna play Hidden Stash for me. And I will archive a card. And I'll drop a chain and draw 2. I'll say check with 11.
Okay. I will say Saurian, Equester Jarda, Compsos Haruspex, Philophosaurus, and Phalanx Strike. I'm gonna do this. I'll kill Kirby. And then I will Exalt, I believe, to kill the Doctor. Seems fine. And I'll say go. So you forge for 9, and that blows up.
Yeah.
I'll draw 4.
This is one of those games that feels like draw order dependent.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't think I get crushed this badly if I don't if things line up slightly differently.
If we rotated the view 90 degrees, like so if it was like one person playing against another person, we tried that and there was a riot. There was an actual riot. I gotta move this camera a little bit though.
I am going to say Star Alliance.
That's the wrong way.
I'm going to Quintrino Flux the Philophosaurus to get the Compsos Haruspex and the Philophosaurus.
Okay.
That's all I got. So
this camera has been bugging me, actually. It's still bugging me. It continues to bug me.
I'm going to put these in your discard pile for you.
That's fine. That's not fine at all. Hold on.
What is even happening?
I'm being OCD about the camera. Alright, that's fine. That's a little better. Alright, so you did a Quintrino Flux, okay.
Yeah, and it's your go.
I will say Saurian. Play Theros Centurion.
I'm like so glad I killed those dinosaurs.
Play the Goddess
I had
Raptor.
like I knew I couldn't play any creatures, but I was like, if I just let him untap with Philophosaurus, I think the game is 100% over there.
Please shift it toward you. Who's you? Is it me? Like this? No. What?
You is Justin.
Alex last week about Triad being confirmed as one of the best of 3 formats. Like physically pick up. What? I don't understand.
This is a stream. This is a camera moving stream now.
Yeah, I just made a camera moving stream. I'll play Chant of Hubris. I'll just put this here. I will Reap with Quester and Exhaust. I'll just Reap with Quester. And I'll play Imperium to ward 2 guys.
This is one of those where like this is exactly what I was talking about with binding irons. Yeah,
that's right. I'm just trying to center it up, man. That's fine. I decree it fine. A little bit. There we go. That's a little fine. Move it horizontally slightly. But what is horizontal? What does that even mean? Like if I do that.
Do you mean yaw? Do you mean pitch?
Yaw.
Yeah, yaw is a.
Yeah, I know. I know. I think that's good. That seems fine. Alright, that's fine. It's all fine.
Okay.
And I'll say check 7.
Okay. I'll say shadows. So I'll discard Bad Penny. I'll play a Ronnie Riskbox. And I will tell you to go ahead. I will draw 3. But this is the situation I'm talking about with
I drew to make cards.
Binding irons, where it's like now after a couple turns it becomes very apparent like how far behind it put me.
All right, so play I'll play Dis. I'm gonna play Binding Irons. I'll play Poltergeist. I'll discard Harbinger. I'll discard Bloodshard Imp. And also check 6.
Okay, I will say Dis. I will pick up my archives. I am gonna discard Misery Exploit. I will play Obsidian Forge. I will play the Evil Eye. I will play Edorum and Dendrix. And it is your turn. I will drop a chain and draw 3. And go ahead.
Okay. I will say Dis. I'm gonna 3 Fates. You'll get 6, 5, 4. I'll play Lilithal. And your turn.
Alright, so I Forge. I will say Shadows. I will too much to protect for the 1. I'm gonna play Manchego. I'm far beyond that. I'll Reap with Ronnie Wristcloths. And it is your turn. I will drop a chain and draw 2. And go ahead.
Alright, so I'll Forge. I will I'll say Saurian. I'm going to discard So Salt because I want to reap this turn. Play Golden Spiral. Reap with Jarda. And Exalt. Fight Manchego. Exalt. To ready and Reap with Jarda. Exalt. And that's it. Draw suit. This game's going lightning fast.
I guess I'll say Starlance. I'll play Medic Ingram, who's going to ward Ronnie. And I will play Stealth Mode. And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 2.
Okay. I will say Saurian. I guess I can go big-ish here because the too much protect is discarded. The Ronnie's there, Manchego's there, you still have like hit and run. You might be saying I'm hit and run Ronnie. So I'll say Saurian. I'm gonna Reap with Questor Jarda. He's gonna Exalt to get me 1. I'm gonna fight Ronnie and Exalt to ready and Reap with Jarda. Let's Reap. I will not Exalt him there. I'm gonna Golden Spiral the Raptor to fight Ronnie and Exalt to ready and Reap with Lilithal and capture 1. And I'll discard Stomp. Your turn. I'll say check with 8. And draw 1. Does Fort Worth deck get into this round or next? So we're just gonna put it into the final.
Yeah,
bracket.
we're just gonna put it in the bracket there. We're just seed it. It was 6-1. I don't know how we want to technically seed that.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably is like a 5-1 because that's the equivalent, right?
Yeah. I mean, if we were playing it on stream, the deck would have won that game because we do take back seeds.
That's true.
So yeah, like I said before, I think I was 100% to win that game if I remember how the card works. So. Okay, we're gonna say dis, and I am going to exhume Ronnie. And I am going to Buzzle, purging Ingram, fighting Legatus Raptor. And then Obsidian Forging.
All right.
Sacking.
You don't even have to sack anything.
Yeah.
Well, you sack one
sack
guy.
One, yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Fair enough. I guess I couldn't do anything about that. My only other option there was if I could have gone higher. But no, there was actually nothing I could have done to stop you there, I think.
Yeah.
Based on how much Exalted Amber I had.
Right.
I wanted to play against around Hit and Run Ronnie because I knew you had that, right? And yeah, all the rock rubs at the bottom, yeah.
Yeah. All the rock grubs were there.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
Jeez.
I like warded the Ronnie, then drew the Exhume, and was like, oh man, I suck because I'm not gonna get to do this. And then I was like, well, no, and then I was like doing Buzzle math. I was like, oh, I can play Buzzle, purge Ronnie, lose the ward, sack the Ronnie to Obsidian Forge, so that I could then Exhume to keep you off the key, and then you just like generated enough for me to win with. So
fair enough. Very interesting.
Yeah. Obsidian Forge, what a great card.
Yeah, it's pretty
Key
good.
cheats are so powerful in this set. They're just crazy powerful in this set.
You're on the Electric Healer of Giant Hole, and I'm on Sink Leg. Sink Leg is the 3-0.
Was Andres 3-0 or no?
It was.
It was. Okay.
It's still trucking. Sink Leg is also.
And that's the kind of game where it's like it feels like it was behind the whole time. I was like so behind on card advantages like that, but just the sheer amount of the quality of the card I played was pretty high. So yeah, I mean I do think Data Forge is probably not the greatest one. I think Data Forge is
tough to get off.
I think
we've hit like 1 or 2 Data Forges at all.
Yeah, I think Data Forge is dead in like 90% of the decks that it's in. Because you don't get to archive nearly as much.
It would have been 1,000 times better in
AOA would have been stupid.
Yeah,
it would have been so stupid with Archimedes bullshit. Just God,
you have some nuts decks or Martian Generosity even. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like your key abduction number 3.
Yeah, Data Forge. I would agree with that statement. Not a real key cheat. It's probably closer to like Key of Darkness, or honestly Night Forge or whatever. I think Night Forge was one that would work every once in a while. That's the way Data Forge is. So. Yeah, I think you could have a Star Alliance Logos, and then I'm not sure what your third is going to be. Maybe Shadows with like hidden stashes or something. Yeah. But I think you could set up with the Star Alliance if you have like Information Officer Grays and maybe Psionic Officer Lang, and then you've got like Candle Unit and your Logos and whatnot. I think you could definitely get there. So
this deck just seems amazing. Also, it's got the Star Alliance Blood Money in it.
Oh yeah,
the plays in this deck seem pretty good.
Yeah,
it's got a lot going for it.
This one. This is the double encounter suit deck.
Oh yeah.
That you can put the encounter suit on a Mac the Knife and then just let Mac go crazy. Because you can pick up Light of the Archons, a Calvin, a Stunner. Yeah, I think this is the strap Mac to the gills.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's like basically way hard to kill. He died so fast in the first set. He would hit the table and explode every time. 6.
Oh, you had punch and ammonia clouds and Mighty Lance and so I'm at 7 then, right? So.
Yeah. I will mulligan.
I think this is a mulligan. It's not awful, but I think it is a mulligan. I was thinking about going turn 1 King of Fant. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. We got one more night, tomorrow night.
Yeah.
That's it for round 1.
Then we're all seated up. So I hope you guys are ready to fill out your brackets. You'll have 2 days.
Get it up sometime after tomorrow night's stream is done.
Yeah. I should be able to get it up that night. Then I'll make a post about it on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then you'll have all day Wednesday, basically. All day Wednesday and Tuesday. Then the final countdown.
Alright, so down to 6. Okay. I will go turn 1 Mac the Knife. And go ahead. I will draw 1.
No. I'll say Shadows. I'll pass Ring Blow Mac.
Okay, so he's got to fight.
Yep. If able. I'll Hidden Stash and Archive a card. That's it.
Alright. I will say Shadows. Mac is going to Reap since there's nobody to fight. He is going to pick up this Instrument of Silence, though.
Okay. Wait, you say Untamed then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I said Untamed, right?
You said Shadows.
I meant Untamed. Okay. I'll play Harmonia, Rustnauer, and 2 King of Fants.
God. Okay.
And it is your turn. I will draw.
I'll say Dis. I will Human's Bane and Harmonia.
Oh, man.
Get Human's Bane, son.
I had so many more creatures than you. How is she ever going to work if she's dead?
Well, Gleeful Mayhem, the Mac the Knife, and I'll get King of Fant.
Okay.
I'll get Eterome and Rock Grub out there so you lose 1. And that's it. Draw 4.
Okay, I will say Starlance. I'll play. I'll just play the Explorer Rover. I'll put a Light of the Archons on Rustnauer. I was debating whether or not I should combo the Light of the Archons and Explorer Rover on the same card. And then I will Stealth Mode. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Stealth Mode, huh?
Yeah, nerd.
That's incredibly bad for me. Stealth Mode. He out here stealth mode. I will say Dis. I'm gonna Reap with Rock Grub. I'll send him to the archive
before he explodes.
Yeah, and then I'll Reap with Eterome, and before he explodes, I'll kill Rustnauer. He goes dead.
Okay.
And I'll say check with 7 or 6. Sorry.
Okay.
Actually, I'll discard a card. I'll discard Not Finished With You. I will discard Evil Eye. I'll discard Evil Eye. That's it.
Okay.
I'll draw 2.
I'm gonna Sack of Coins my Kangafant for 3, I guess.
If I killed Kangafant, he would have stayed, yeah.
I will play Ronnie Risklocks. I will play an Umbra and a Yancey Gang. And it is your turn. Actually, I should play Ronnie Risklocks last in case of Kymor Eclipse. I don't. Does this deck have it? No. Does this deck have it? No. Okay. Anyway, if this were sealed, I would play Ronnie on the outside and draw. Go ahead.
I'll say Starlands. I'll pick up the archive. I'm gonna Red Alert for 5.
Well, I do believe that's everybody.
Play Kirby. Play a Hawk. Off Kirby. Play Calvin. And say check 6.
Okay, I will say Untamed. I will play Mab the Mad. I am going to play a Molefin. And then I am going to play the Fittest and give these guys 2+1/+1 counters. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Actually F's me up. I will say
Keyforge.
I forge.
Yeah, I have check with 6.
Say Shadows. I'll discard Bad Penny. I'll Oubliette the Mad, play Subtle Maul, and I'll mug, do 2 damage to the guy. That's it. You do Forge.
Mr. Molefin.
Mr. Molefin. I'll draw 4.
Alright. I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play a Kirby. Kirby's going to pick up and countersuit. I'm going to play a Kirker. I'm going to play a Tabor. And then I'm going to Hidden Stash and archive a card.
Jeez.
And then award Kirby.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I will draw 6.
Alright, I will say Star Alliance. I will play a Stunner on Kirby. I'm going to Reap with Calvin. Draw a card. I will Blood Money the Molefin. Let's put 2 on him. I'm going to Reap with Kirby. He's going to stun.
There's a lot of juicy targets out here.
You may player use 1 non-Starlands card this turn. You may player use 1 non-Starlands artifact, upgrade, or action this turn. So, okay. I guess I'll stun the Tabor.
Okay.
Then I will Festering Touch. I'll shoot there and there.
Okay.
And I'll play Explorover. I'll just play it. I'll say check with 7.
Okay.
Draw 3.
Alright, I will say Starlance. I'm going to put a Kirby's Blaster on Kirby. And draw 2. I'm going to play Cyanic Officer Lang. I am going to put a Stunner on Kirby.
All right.
I will put an encounter suit on Tabor.
Okay. Oh god.
I am going to Reap with Kirby. So I'm gonna stun Calvin.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 2 damage to the Kirby. And then I can play 1 card, 1 non-Star Lance thing this turn. I am going to hit and run to do 2 damage to the Kirby and return the Lang to my hand.
Those guys get warded?
Yes. And then I will play Lang. Tabor's going to unstun. Kirker is going to reap. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Alright, I will forge. Oh boy, this table. This table's something. I guess I'll say shadows. I will subtle chain, subtle maul you.
Lord of Winter, how's it going?
I'll get natural selection and hugger mugger. I'll play hunter or hunted to, so before it resolves, they both get a ward they already have, and then I'll move the ward off of the Kirby to Explore River, I guess. That's it.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
I am going to say Starlance. I am going to reap with Tabor.
They get warded because they encounter Suit Storm. After an action card is played, but before it is resolved, it wards the creature that's attached to.
I'll play Imprinted Murmuk. Kirby is going to reap and shoot Calvin for 2 and then stun the Explorer River. I will use him to Pestering Blow the Explorer River. Am I playing into too much to protect here?
I don't think so.
You got Garcia though. That's about it. Okay. And he gets a ward back from the playing Pestering Boy. And then I'm gonna reap with Lang and reap with Kirker. I will say check with 10 and it's your turn. I will draw these 3 and then shuffle and draw 1 more.
Yes, 2 encounter suits, Dave. Alright, I'll say Starlines.
Double encounter suit.
Unstun these guys. I'll play Garcia. Play Lay of the Land. To draw this card. I'll play Lay of the Land. I'm brainstorming into brainstorms here. That's it.
Alright, so I forge for 7.
Yes, sir.
Forge for 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 2 because of Garcia, -1 for the Murmuk. And I will say Star Alliance. Might as well say Star Alliance here. I am gonna put a Calvin on this Kirby. And we're gonna do I send, I could have Tabor fight Garcia off the board, or am I better off just reaping a bunch? I think I do Kirby before anything else, so I'll reap with Kirby. So draw 1, I'll shoot the Calvin off the table. I will stun Garcia. I will draw from Calvin. Okay. Kirkar. There's like, is there any reason for me to keep any of these jokers alive? I don't think so. What if you evil eye me? Okay, so Tabor's gonna reap, and I'm gonna play a Yancey gang off Tabor. That way, that gives me the option to steal next turn. Lang is gonna reap. Kirker's gonna reap. And then I am gonna play the Fittest to buff my dudes. Get some buff dudes out here.
Yeah, you ain't gotta bother. I can't stop. 8.
Okay.
Alright, well.
It leaves me with a Hugger Mugger and a Trust No One in case things go wrong.
Yeah.
Plus whatever I draw. And a Ronnie. Haha.
God.
Ronnie Risklux.
Well, this one's Dreams Are Crushed.
Yeah.
As far as 3-0 goes. Or undefeated goes.
Double encounter seat's gross.
Yeah.
That's like why Phalanx Strike is such a good card because it gets around encounter seats. But yeah, there's some gross dudes to put. This Star Alliance is one of the grossest.
Yeah, it's
combinations.
I mean, encounter suit's dumb. It's real dumb. He's outing your strategies. Alright, you're on Sink Leg now, I'm on Undress.
Okay, so you're playing Andres.
Yeah.
And I'm playing Sink Leg. Alright. Yeah, that was like the first game that I've played in forever where I got hit with double discard and I didn't care.
Yeah,
because what I had on board just shrugged it right off and just kept on trucking.
At that point in the game, like after you dropped all the Star Alliance guys, I was looking at a 2/2/2 hand, and I like just drew awkwardly for the second half of that game.
Yeah, and you're just like trying to assemble, and like the Star Alliance is just super efficient. You see, it still generated a lot of amber.
Yeah, it was because like I think most of the actions had amber pips on them, so I was getting to where I was threatening, but this wasn't enough.
Yeah, there wasn't like enough action going on the tail.
Yeah,
and you did like oh man, Collar would have been really good.
Oh, Collar's in there?
Yeah,
I didn't even know that. That was real good.
This is the Walls Collar deck, so you could like Collar subordination, then wall something back.
Yeah, that would have been real good.
Considering the decks matched. What, 2 houses?
They could collar like imagine I'd be collaring back the knife for the turn 1.
Yeah.
I did not see that card. Jeez.
That might have been like worth trying to mulligan for, right? Like
I did mulligan, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Because you could even did this deck have the Kirby? Yeah, this deck has 2 Kirby's.
Yeah,
so you could like walls back the collar, then play Kirby to collar during the same turn that you walls it.
The card is good.
Yeah,
or the deck is good.
So that one, I think that one's definitely draw dependent, right? Because you collar that Kirby that's got all that shit on it.
That's a game changer.
Yeah, I just like lose to my own Kirby.
Yeah.
I like strapped up. He's like in an encounter suit.
He's like, I'm switching sides.
He's like playing tribes over there. He's like skating around just like in a suit, invincible, just shooting.
And he's possessed by demons.
Yeah. Seven. 3. So we are identical houses.
This color's super good.
I will keep.
I think I mulligan this.
I think this is a strong enough opener that I don't need to mulligan.
2 times Morpheus and Flaxia. Whoa, that's crazy.
Jeez. Real gross.
Just a casual 6 amber.
Yeah, just flopping Flaxias around. Sleepy dog.
Yeah, I don't know why it's sleepy. He's just bored. He gets to go to
feigning.
camp. You get to go to camp tomorrow. Don't worry.
He's feigning being bored. He's feigning sleepy.
Yeah. He's gonna go to camp and undo all the bath that he got this weekend.
It's gonna find mud pits to directly fall into.
Luckily, they play on AstroTurf, so it's fine.
Oh, I gotcha.
He doesn't really get smelly after camp. All right, so I'm good. So I'm first. We'll just play Hidden Stash. I drew too many cards because I'm mulliganed. I'm mulliganed. I'll just read you.
Oh, you got 6?
I had 7 cards. Oh no, I had 6 cards. No, you're right. I didn't cheat.
Get your head in the game.
I didn't
man.
cheat. Hey,
You're
look.
you're falling apart in front
Look
of
at
these
that.
people.
I didn't cheat, Nathan. Aren't you proud?
Turn the camera off.
I'll draw 2 cards.
Justin, we have to talk again.
Your turn.
All right, gonna say Starlight's gonna play a Kirby. You're gonna play a Calvin. We're gonna strap Calvin up. This robot's a killer. And I am going to. I'm like real torn. You didn't play anything. I'll Festering Touch and choose 0 creatures. Okay. I want to get the card out of my hand. I want to get through the deck. So, and it's your turn.
All right, we'll say Starlands. I'll pick up the archive.
Yeah, Justin was too used to drawing extra cards.
I know. I just started that I was.
He just started telling on himself.
I'll play Officer Kirby. I will Stealth Mode. I will zap Kirby for 1. Your Kirby. Off the Kirby, I will play Binding Irons. And that's it. Draw 3.
Okay, I'm gonna say Star Alliance. I'll reap with Kirby. I will reap with Calvin and stun your Kirby and draw a card. And then I will play an Explorer Rover. And I will tell you to go ahead. I drop nothing. I still have my chains. So, your turn.
I think I gotta take this opportunity to take a Starline's turn just to Quintrino Flux the board away. And that's all I can do, unfortunately.
Okay.
He does die as he's 3.
Oh, yeah. Dead. Okay. I am going to say this. I'm going to play Malison and not finish with you to shuffle that Kirby back in. The question is whether Kirby. I've got walls, so I don't shuffle these robots back in. I can just get them back. So Kirby's going to go flying back into the deck. I'll drop a chain and draw 1 after I shuffle. So it is your turn. I could have actually threatened there. I wonder if I think not finished with you right there to get Kirby back into the deck has just got to be better than trying to threaten right now. I think this. If the last game is any indication, I think it'll come down to like efficiency. So
I'll say Shadows. I'll play Umbra. I'll discard Bad Penny. I will play Too Much to Protect. I don't think I can afford to just hold this because I see you playing around it anyway because I got Ronnies and stuff in the deck. Yeah. So I saw that. Yeah, I don't think it's worth holding. In the archive, it would have been a different story, but I can't afford to hold it. It sucks that you know it's gone, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
Okay, draw 1. Okay, I think I say Shadows, or can I say? Nah, I gotta say Shadows. I'll discard Bad Penny. Also, I'm gonna mug the Umbra.
Dead.
I got 2 chains. Do I try to get away with one? I try to get away with it right now. You just took Shadow's turn. You played 2 or 3 cards?
I played 3 cards.
3 cards? I'll hawk right now. I think there's an argument to hold the hawk for the Obsidian Forge because that deck is very capable of winning with the Obsidian Forge. I'll draw 3. You just played some Shadow stuff. I'll see if I can sneak through the Ronnie shields right now. So I'll say check with 7. Go ahead.
Okay. Do you have Ryan's in there?
This deck does not have Ronnie's.
Okay. I'll say
it's got Garcia,
yeah.
Evil Eye. Honestly, the shadows in this deck does not steal a lot.
Yeah, I'll say Dis. I'll play Poltergeist.
Okay.
I'll play Dendrix. I'll Exhume Kirby.
Jeez, Exhume on Kirby is nasty.
It's pretty good. You're kind of limited on your options because you can only like play your third house, right?
Yeah.
I will sack of coins that Mal is in.
Dead.
I'll play Buzzle. And the question is, do I want to... If I purge Dendrix and Reap, I forge through Garcia. It kind of sucks to pay the 8, but it's probably fine. I think it's worth it. So I'll purge and then Reap. Because I think I do need to just like forge the key. Your turn. Draw 5.
Alright, so I forge for 6. I am going to say Starland, so I'm going to play Lay of the Land. Well, I guess we'll do something like that. Yeah, I guess we'll do something like that. Draw this. I'm going to play an Ingram who's going to ward herself. I'm going to play a Kirby. And I will Evil Eye. I think there's an argument to not Evil Eye there and play one of the other cards in my hand, but based off of what I know that's on top of my deck, I think the Evil Eye is fine here. So I'll drop this last chain and draw 3, and it's your turn.
Okay, I'll say Dis. I'll play Obsidian Forge. I will Evil Eye. I'll Rot Grub, make you lose 1.
Okay.
Buzzle will kill Kirby. And that's my turn. And I'll say check. It's 10.
Okay. I will say Shadows. I'll play a Subtle Maul. I am going to play Fidget. I am going to Hunter or Hunted to ward Fidget. I am going to Pestering Blow the Rock Grub, I guess. Buzzle literally only wants to fight, and Kirby here has like a good fight into Fidget, so I don't think it does me any good to do that. So draw, and your turn.
So Forge. I will say Star Alliance. I'm gonna Reap with Kirby, who's gonna only play no safety in numbers.
Okay.
Just gets me an Amber.
Yeah, gets the card out of your hand.
I'll play Frayne to capture 1 onto her. Play Commander Chan. Play Medic Ingram, who will ward Xandrex following. Thank you so much.
Xandrex.
The volume is still good. I'm gonna dial that down a little bit.
Dial it down.
Have the window sound.
But
warding.
I hope you guys are ready to go.
Ward Medic Ingram.
Because I'm ready to go.
And I'll say check with 6.
I guess we'll see if we can called shot something. I guess I'll say Shadows.
I think my getting into Keyforge would be the starter kits, but I couldn't find much info about starting decks. So if you get a Worlds Collide or Age of Ascension starter, they come with 2 completely unique decks.
Yes.
So that's probably what I'd recommend.
Yeah.
The original set, the starter set, comes with 2 pre-constructed decks and 2 unique decks. Yeah, you get 4 playable decks in the original starter set, but 2 of them are like not meant to be played except for against each other. There's the starter set; they're predetermined.
They're meant to like teach you the
Every
games.
other Keyforge deck in existence is completely unique.
Yeah,
and they don't exist outside of your possession.
I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna Oubliette Kirby.
McKirby.
I will Subtle Maul you. mostly blank. Fidget is gonna reap and discard the top card of your deck. It is not an action, so I don't get to play it. I'm gonna play Chain Gang, and I will Hidden Stash, archive something, and draw. And it is your turn. And go ahead.
Okay, I'll say dis. I guess I forge.
Yep.
I'll say dis. I'll play Eterome and Rot Grub to make you lose one. I'll fight Chain Gang. I'm gonna purge Commander Chan. I'm gonna fight Ingram, purge Eterome, fight Ingram, and I'll discard this Misery Exploit. And your turn, I'll draw 4. Yeah, the original stars have, it's like some of the cards that have Amber Pips on them normally don't have Amber Pips in the starter set, which is weird. What are you doing? What you doing?
Alright, gonna say Star Alliance. And
oh, they have those lame Sun and Power cards. They're awful.
I use them forever. Just to let people know that I actually had the 2-player starter because they were so hard to find.
The starter sets for Coda meant to be played against each other, as in like you're only supposed to play the starter decks against each other to learn the game essentially, and then you just kind of store them.
I'm gonna Blood Money Rock Grub.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play Kirby so that I can collar your Ingram. And then I'm gonna play Walls to get something. Stunner. Yeah, I guess it's Stunner. I guess Stunner.
Yeah, I would recommend Worlds Collide starter set.
I'll put the Stunner on this Medic Ingram, who is gonna fight the Rot Grub, so she'll lose the ward. She'll ward herself, and she'll stun the Frame. No, you discarded that 2. That 2's mine.
Oh, sorry.
That 2 is mine. I worked for that. And I will say check with 7. I kind of played in Ronnie there, but
you ain't gonna like what's gonna happen now.
and it's your turn. I'll draw.
I'll tell you that right now. I'll say Shaz. I'll play Ronnie.
Yep.
We'll play Manchego.
Oh my god.
And I got 4 cards in the deck, so I'll still 2.
Jeez. What's he doing?
He's mad.
Why are you mad, dog?
I'm gonna hit and run the Ingram.
What's he doing? He's attacking. He's attacking.
Oh god.
Ah! Ah!
I'll pick up Manchego and steal 2 more.
God.
I'll play Gambling Den. Ah, okay.
Give Eddie a treat.
I guess I gotta give him a treat.
He's... Oh man. This is a gross display. Twitch is gonna shut us down.
Nah, man.
Twitch is gonna shut us down. Look at that dog.
That's my turn.
You can give this dog a treat or what?
Yeah,
You can give this dog a treat or what? You stole 6 amber from me.
Yeah, I know.
You stole 6 amber from me.
I know. I know what I did.
Okay.
That's 2 treats.
Gambling Den. I got 5. I think I can only win this game.
Now he's gonna know that behavior
is rewarded.
rewards with treats. Yep, that's right. Give me a handshake. Lay down. Alright, that's fine. You did good. The dog's pretty spoiled, yeah. That's true. I can't deny that. Nor would I. Alright, you get one more treat. Just one more. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that was definitely teaching him bad habits.
The dog has nothing but bad habits.
No, I mean, he's got some good habits.
No, he's actually pretty well behaved.
Yeah.
Of the dogs that have lived in this house, he's probably the most well behaved.
Oh, definitely. I would say yes.
I'm trying to remember if Banshee was.
She was terrible.
Banshee was
Absolutely
terrible.
terrible, yeah.
Okay. I didn't live here when Banshee
No,
was.
she was absolutely terrible.
I guess I didn't ever have to deal with Banshee, so.
Tis terrible.
I think I have to hit with Gambling Den here to have a chance of winning this game.
I can't hit with Gambling Den. I have no cards in my deck.
There's a Garcia in there. There's a Human's Bane in there. 3 Fates is in there. Did you take Ingram's Ward off?
Yeah.
With hit and run? Okay. Edarome. Yeah, so I think my best bet's to say Dis. Okay, so a reveal, it is Dis. I gain 2 with the Gambling Den. All right, so I am going to say Star Alliance, and Walls is going to Reap, and bring back Calvin. I am going to put Calvin on Medic Ingram. Medic Ingram is going to Reap and stun Manchego. Draw a card with Calvin. And ward herself. I am going to play Lay of the Land.
Bite your own tail. Why are you doing that?
And draw. And I am going to play Censor Chief Garcia to make keys cost +2. And Kirby is going to Reap. To play Human Bane for me on Frame. Kill Frame. And I should not have talked. I should not have said anything about him being bored earlier.
Yeah, no.
He is okay, and I can discard this.
I might give him a little, like a chewy thing he can chew on after this game.
I'll discard this red alert because I can figure out the last card in my deck is. And it's your turn. I draw 2, and your go.
Okay. I will say, I'll say Star Alliance. I'm gonna play Dr. Driscoll. I'll play Kirby. Oh god, let's eat the cards now.
He's got cards.
Play Kirby.
Hey. No.
Oh, you fucked up.
Hey, what's that over there?
I'll play Gray.
What's that over there?
Gray's gonna let me archive Huggermeyer.
Okay. His tail's
Play Driscoll.
working over the green screen.
I'll Cloaking Dongle the Calm Officer Kirby.
Yeah, don't even.
And that's it. I shuffle and draw 5. I'm at 8. You do Forge.
Okay, so I Forge.
Right, let me give you a thing. Come on.
Justin had no cards in deck, so he did not get the gambling done. So I actually have the gambling den. Let's see if I can figure this out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dis. So possibly dis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, this is dis. So I'll say dis. Imp Spectre. Actually, I kind of wish I had that Imp Spectre. I don't know if I have a way to stop you here. I either have to like hit with Fidget. I think I have to hit something with Fidget, maybe. Knowing that Imp Spectre is the last card in my deck is good. If I can, is there?
Did you get 2 from the den, or did you only get 1 from the den?
Oh, I think I only grabbed 1. I was supposed to get 2. Yeah, I was at 3, so I was at. Cause I had 9. I have to play this Evil Eye. So could I fidget your Evil Eye? Suppose I could. I think that might be the only way. That doesn't do it. Yeah, so I have to say Shadows. I have to get this called shot Fidget here. I'm gonna Subtle Maul you.
What about this card? Fidget or 1.
And then I'll Subtle Chain.
Okay. So 2 cards.
Yeah, so Subtle Maul, Subtle Chain. All right, Exhume is good because Exhume is definitely how you could get in it. So I'll Fidget to reap top card. Ah! Look at the Evil Eye! Look at us play to the outs! Look at us play to those outs!
What the?
I'll play a Special Delivery. And that's all I got. I'll draw 1. Yeah, it's your turn. I think you might
still win a City Forge, probably.
Yeah.
So I need 9. So I'll be plus 9 cost.
You need 15.
So I need 15 total. I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, the 15th.
I have 2 black drops.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So I say Dis, Reap, and then sack much stuff.
Dang.
So Obsidian Forge. Once again, Obsidian Forging.
Dang. Dang.
I know.
All that
you
for
did
nothing.
it. I know, right?
All that for nothing. When you do something like that, you expect to win the game. When you do something so improbable, that's the next match.
You would have had to hit both. If you hit both Rock Grubs, I would have been 1 short, right? If you hit both Rock Grubs, no, because I would have had Exhume still.
Yeah.
So no, I don't think there was a way. With my redraw, I don't think there was a way.
Oh, man.
Dang.
Dang. That deck is an unbelievably good Obsidian Forge deck.
It's pretty freaking good, yeah. So that makes Sync like 0-2, and I don't think that deck deserves.
I don't think it deserves to be 0-2.
It is. I mean,
yeah.
This deck's very good.
This deck is really sweet. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. So it's a shame. It's a shame it's been eliminated, but
yeah.
I think honestly the Amber control is the weakest part of this deck. It's very efficient, but like this Star Alliance outside the Garcia does not touch the Amber. And the Shadows, let's see, Bad Penny, Hawk, Mug, Pestering Blow.
It's just very rushed,
Fidget,
right?
Hidden Stash, Oubliette, Special Delivery, Subtle Chain, Subtle Maul, Hunter or Hunted. You have 11 Shadows cards that do not steal.
Well, just the
Chain Gang is the only thing that steals, and you have to hit it at the same turn as you hit the Subtle Chain.
You're on Orc, I'm on Electric.
Yeah, it's a shame because that deck is really cool.
But this deck is nuts. Andres is nuts.
Yeah, Andres
might be able to take it to 3-0. He's 2-0 right now.
Alright, this Orphan. The only Saurian deck. One of the reasons why I think Keyforge is a great game is because I think it does engineer moments like that.
Agreed. Yeah.
It won't happen every game, but you can hit those high variance Hearthstone-esque plays that I can't believe that actually happened kind of stuff. It doesn't feel nearly as bad as, like, say, Hearthstone does, you know.
It feels like the Hearthstone ones are like every other game, right?
Yeah.
Like the Yogg-Saron. Was it Yogg-Saron?
Yeah, Yogg-Saron.
Yeah. That being said, that was my favorite card in Hearthstone ever. And I did not like the game after they nerfed it.
It was like still good even after they nerfed it.
Yeah.
Is the hilarious thing. He's gonna shoot directly on top of those cords. Yeah, we're gonna move those cords, dude. Are you cool with that?
He's gonna move on to him, I betcha. I betcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. A 9.
That's it.
That's 2/2/2. That's a mulligan.
Do I think I can pull it off? I think I can. I think we can do it. I'm gonna say Saurians.
I see. Yeah, you very well may be able to. I need 3 Shadows cards with Amber Pips on them and sack of coins here. 5 cards. Okay. I will say Untamed and play 2 Deepwood Druids and Unnatural Selection.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to hold that.
All right, we're gonna say Saurians. Reap with Philosopher's. That deck is like the double King Fan deck, right? That would have been hilarious.
2 King Fans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we are gonna discard, I guess, the mini group Think Tank. We're gonna archive a card. Actually, other way. I'm gonna discard Salt, archive a card, and put a card in my hand. I am going to Phalanx Strike to do 1 damage to the Deepwood Druid, and then I'm going to exalt my Philosopher's to do another damage to the other Deepwood Druid. I will Chant of Hubris this there, and then I will Imperium. I was trying to hit like at least one other dude.
Yeah.
Because the Phalanx Strike and the Imperium both go up, but all right, your turn. I'll draw 2. Go ahead.
So I'll say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Psionic Officer Lang. I'm going to play a CXO Tabor. I will give Tabor an Encounter Suit, and I'll give Lang Kirby's Blaster. So yeah, what you gonna do about that?
All right, I will say logo, so I'll put my archives into my hand. I'm going to play a mini group Think Tank. I am going to play a Wormhole Technician, and I will play a Daughter. I'm going to discombobulate the mini group Think Tank. I am gonna play a Data Forge, which is gonna let you ward that Tabor, but I got a feeling I wasn't ever gonna stop that. And that'll be my turn. I will draw 5. So 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And say check with 6.
Star Alliance. I'll play a Kirby.
There's so many Kirbys in this pod.
Yeah. I will Reap with Lang. She's gonna throw Kirby his blaster. Although it might just be where to shoot the daughter. No, she'll throw it.
Okay.
Draw 2. I'm gonna Reap with Tabor.
They're making the suits with replicators. You just say replicator, 4-armed encounter suit.
I will with Tabor. I'm gonna play.
He's a Crix. Crixix.
I'm gonna play Hugger Mugger.
Okay.
With Kirby, I'm gonna play a sack of coins and do 2 and 3. And that's it.
All right, I am going to say this. I'm going to put the Soul Keeper on the Falafel. I am going to 3 Fates, which will kill, I guess, my Falafel, but it's also going to get some 3s. So I'll get Kirby, and I will get Lang. I am going to Poltergeist nothing. Is that the 200 protect deck?
No, it was the other one.
Okay. I'm going to Festering Touch these Deepwood Druids into Oblivion.
Dead.
Sweet Oblivion. And then I'll Binding Irons you.
Jeez.
Okay, your turn. I will draw 4 and say check with 10. This deck has a lot of Amber Pips.
Yeah, it sure does. That was a bit nuts. Alright, I'll say Shadows. Play Umbra. I'll Pestering Blow Falafel.
Okay.
I'll Hidden Stash. And Hugger Mugger will Reap. And I'll say check with 8. Forge. I drop a chain. Draw 3.
Keeps smashing his ear into my foot.
It's better than chewing through quartz.
Okay, gonna say Logos. I'm gonna Thorium Plasmate Umbra. I am going to Twin Bolt those guys. The Tabor's totally fine because
Oh yeah.
I guess
he's not,
he'll lose the he'll lose the no he won't. I'll Twin Bolt the first time. He's warded, then pops the ward.
Oh yeah, and then
he Twin Bolts again. But the Hugger Mugger is toast.
Yeah.
And then this mini group Think Tank, I think, just takes his opportunity to take out Tabor. Did I get my 2 from the? I started this turn. I forged. I was at 10. I got 3, and then the Hugger Mugger had 1, so I'm missing 1. Right? Yeah. So I'll say check with 8, and it's your turn. I will draw 3.
All right, so I'll forge. I'll say Untamed, Rustnar, Molfin, Mad the Mad. I guess I'll do this, and then Imprinted Murmuk. That's it.
All right, I forge. Not quite, can't quite threaten there. I guess I will say Logos. I'll Twin Bolt and shoot Mav the Mad and put 2 damage into the Murmook. I'll discombobulator my Falafel. Mini group think tank is going to reap and blow up the Rustnar. And it's your turn. I will draw 2.
Alright, let's say Untamed. Play Harmonia, Kangafant. And I'll fight
19 pips, yeah.
I'll fight this Falafel.
Okay. The Soulkeeper.
And I'll reap with Murmook.
Did you want to do that before you reap?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll draw 3.
Okay. I guess I'll say this. I want to threaten this turn because I think it puts you on your back foot for the rest of the game. I'll play Evil Eye. I want to save the Evil Eye for like when you're going to forge, but I think I can put you on your back foot right now. I'll play Lilithal. I will play Binding Irons. Did you think you were done?
Are there 2 in there?
Yeah.
Jeez.
You hit me with 2.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna play Buzzle. Do I want to purge this Lilithal to reap to go to 7? Or do I want to purge Lilithal? No, I gotta keep the mini group think tank on the table because I think that You Can't Steal From Me has done a lot of work this game. I think I just leave it like this. I think it's better to have the dudes at this point. I'll draw 4. I'll say check with 6, and it's your turn.
I lose because I can't steal. So yeah.
Oh, this deck is Key Lock.
Yeah.
It's actually super interesting because of how fast this deck is.
It's like Forge, Keylock.
Yeah.
That's what I did the first game. But you just you did the thing with
the Forge.
With the Obsidian Forge,
yeah, to get around it. Yeah, all the busted Saurian stuff was at the very bottom of the.
Jeez.
I was like trying to find any other Saurian creature. I had like a Legatus Raptor in my hand and a Golden Spiral, but I was like, where are the Saurians? You didn't need them because
the Untamed just butted up my hand.
Yeah.
It was like 7 Untamed creatures in a row. Like,
yeah. You're just like putting them on a board.
Yeah. You're on electric.
Okay, so this one. Who are you playing? Synclag?
Andrus.
You're playing Andrus? Oh man, that's the fun deck.
This is the Dream Crush time. This is when Andrus it loses a game. Guaranteed.
Because this deck is this deck 0-2? Or is
I think it's 1-1.
Because it beats Synclag?
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Yeah.
It can line up okay and be good. Because it's a stupid Star Alliance board. I just didn't get that going really.
Well, I managed to deal with it.
Yeah.
So okay. And we got that next bet up. That's ready to go. We're shuffling. AOA, you really had to. This is this is the 2-suit deck. Yeah. This is like lost in the first round too, right? So
it was 2-1. Yep.
Honestly, I think it's the Untamed.
It's definitely the Untamed.
If this Untamed were, if this Untamed had Ghost Hawks and some regrowths,
that'd be good. But they don't.
But instead, it's got Kangafants and Deepwood Druids.
Yeah, the 2 Deepwood Druids, 2 Kangafants, Rustnar.
Yeah, the Rustnar I think is all right.
Yeah,
he's all right.
Yeah, no, this is a great deck. And name Andreas.
Blinded by the suits. Wrapped up like a deuce. to actually bet?
Or to switch places?
Oh.
If you want to make us change places, you better do it right now or before the next game.
All right, change places. Okay. We keep the decks though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked at the bottom curve.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to throw this drink away.
Oh no. I gotta look at this other thing. Yeah, the dog is gonna freak out. No, he doesn't care.
He's got the chew toy.
Yep.
This is not. I gotta. There we go. I got to sit like this.
You can move the camera if you need to. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything.
Change places.
Okay. That was pretty weird. Oh, this is what we used to do. Long ago.
Yep.
This was the format.
Okay.
I'm first. Yeah. 6. Why you gotta do this?
All right. I gotta like try to remember to stay in frame.
I mean, you're off frame all the time. It's fine.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll get rid of this.
I'm first.
Shuffle. I had 3 untamed creatures. Well, it was actually 2 untamed creatures in the skirmish thing. But I feel like I want a better starting hand.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm just gonna play the sucker marker.
Okay. I am gonna say Starlights, a Kirby, a Kirby's Blaster, draw 2. I am gonna play Explorer Rover. I'm gonna put a stunner on the Explorer Rover. Kirby is gonna let me play the Hidden Stash. And that'll let me archive a card. Yeah, I'll archive that. And it is your turn. I will draw 5. That was a good mulligan.
I think I have to say Shadows and just fight this Kirby, and then be done.
Because otherwise,
Yep.
Because otherwise, all right. I am gonna put my archives into my hand and say Untamed.
Whew.
I'm gonna play Harmonia. Play the Murmook. I am gonna play Unnatural Selection. Feels early to bust that, but and then I'm gonna play the Fittest, and that's some +1/+1 counters. So counter for the Crab.
I think there's another Kirby in there.
Counter for the Harmonia. Counter for the Explorer River. And I will say check with 5 because of the Crab. And I will draw 3, and it's your turn.
Alright, I'll say this. I'll discard Misery Exploit. I'll play Poltergeist. I will Binding Irons you.
See if that can slow me down.
I'll play a Rock Grub to make you lose 1.
Oh, man.
I'll draw 4.
Okay, I think I will say Untamed. I am going to play a Mab the Mad. I am going to play a Rustnar. Murmook is going to Reap. And then Harmonia is just going to fight the Rock Grub off the table. There's no reason to screw around with it. I'll say check with 6, even though I only need 5. And I'll drop a chain and draw 1.
Alright, I'll say Starlines. Are you done with the thing?
He's
now?
done. He's back.
Is that what that means?
He's back.
There's still some down here.
He's attacking!
Oh god.
Murmook, a Counterfeit Crab.
All right, I will say. I'm gonna say Star Alliance. I'm gonna play Kirby. Kirby is gonna let me hit and run the Murmook.
Okay.
And then pick up Kirby.
Yep.
I'm gonna play Kirby.
Yep.
I'm gonna play Zap to finish the Murmook off.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Why are you licking my elbow?
I'm gonna play Frame to capture one.
You hideous beast.
And then Kirby is gonna let me play Obsidian Forge. Alright. Draw 5. There you go.
I am. I'm gonna say Untamed. Rustnar is gonna fight Kirby and kill the Forge, thus destroying that deck's win condition.
Yeah.
Harmonia. How many Ronnies are in this deck? 1 Ronnies. A Ronnies. Do I just reap twice? I think I do. I'll just reap with Harmonia and then reap with Mab the Mad. Mab gets shuffled back in. The benefit of that is that it makes it easier for me to Harmonia now that I've got fewer guys on the table. And I'll say check with 8. What is? Oh my god, he's starved for attention. He's not loved. He's never been loved.
What are you doing? Okay, I will say Shadows.
Sneezing? If you crawl towards me and sneeze.
I'll play Too Much to Protect.
Oh no! God, I played right into it.
I will play Hidden Stash. Archive a card. And that's it. I don't have a stop, but
okay, so I'll forge.
Yeah. Should check with 7. Draw 3. I didn't ignore him all day. Just like some of the day.
We definitely when friends came over to play King's Dilemma, we definitely paid attention to him then. I'm gonna Ronnie. I'm gonna hit and run Frayne, and then play Ronnie.
Jeez.
And then I will play a Hugger Mugger, and I will play a Venda. And it is your turn. I will draw 5. And go ahead.
Oh man, King's Dilemma is incredible, Lord Farquaad.
King's Dilemma is bonkers.
Yeah, it's great.
It is bonkers. It is the treat. Oh, Harley's got a treat. I don't know how to hook this dog.
Come here. I can't really tool this camera. I don't really know what's going on, so you're gonna have to trust me.
Yeah. I mean, Eddie's half in and half out of reality.
That's fine. He doesn't need to be in reality. Here, let's reward your bad behavior some more, I guess.
Yep, you've been a terrible dog. Here's a treat.
There you go. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to do this without messing it up.
You're too far the one way. Yeah. There you go.
Is it good?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah. That's exactly how it works.
Okay. I'll say Star Alliance. Play Commander Chan. Play Gray. Gray's gonna let me archive this Avinda. I will. Actually, I'm gonna put him here.
Okay.
I'm gonna Cloaking Dongle and Light of the Archons this Frayne. Frayne's gonna reap. Capture 1 onto Gray. Also check 6. Draw 5. What do you do?
He's like, I'm back. I'm back again. I'm back again. Pay attention to me. What? What? This dog. You're being very disruptive.
To be fair, he's been home for like 2 days, 3 days straight.
Just
laying
around.
Yeah.
Saving up all my energy. Saving up my energy for a.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
For a Sunday night.
Don't do that. Hey. Stop.
I can't stop this key, so if I crash my hugger mugger into your frame, yeah, I guess that's what we do. Okay. I will say shadows. Oh man, I do get a lot of work done. It's being. I wish everyone could see how goofy this dog is being. If I knew how to operate a camera. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh man.
You just have to take our word for it. He's being absurd. He's being absurd. Don't why are you crawling underneath me? This ooh. Oh man. Okay. I am gonna say Star Alliance. I'm gonna put an encounter suit on the Explorer Rover. I'm gonna put an encounter suit on a Venda. I'm gonna put a Calvin on the Explorer Rover. The Explorer Rover is gonna fight Information Officer Gray, so put 3 damage, and then it is gonna stun. Oh, actually, the Cloaking Dongle. Yeah. So I'll just reap with the Explorer Rover. There's no reason to fight here. I'll stun Frayne and draw a card. Okay. All right, that's it. It's your turn. I'll draw 2. Go ahead.
Is Forge?
Yep.
I Forge. All right, I'll say Star Alliance. Play
Earthquake.
No, I will play Kirby.
Oh my god. Killed him so many times.
To play play Kirby to play something. But what? I'll play No Safety in Numbers off him.
Okay, so I get an encounter suit. And then these guys explode.
Yeah.
And the ward goes away.
That ward does go away though.
Yes, you're.
And then
oh, what is happening with this dog?
I'll discard Quintrino Flux.
You didn't want to kill everything on the table?
Not really.
But not my encounter.
Right. Not really.
No safety in numbers in the discard pile.
I think I send Commander Chan on a mission to kill this Explorer Rover.
Okay.
Gray will reap. I'll show you a rock grub.
Okay.
Frayne will and stun. And that's it. Draw 4.
All right, gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna discard Kangafent. I'm gonna play Mab the Mad. I'm gonna put an Instrument of Silence on the Rustnar. Harmonia is gonna fight the Frayne, and then Rustnar is gonna fight the Frayne. So it'll do 4 damage, which I don't actually think is enough to kill there. But I do get 1 for the fight there. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
All right, say dis. Yes, so say dis. I'll pick up the archive. Play Exhume for Kirby.
Don't you even dare.
I'll play 2 Rock Grubs.
Don't you even dare. No! No! I'll hit you just as phone. No.
Oh my god.
No.
2 Rock Grubs.
No, sit.
Get
sit.
these guys.
You sit down. Attack your own tail. Fight your own tail. No, don't attack. Don't attack me.
Play Evil Eye.
Don't attack me.
Play Edoram.
Sit. Sit.
Kirby will play Gambling Den. And get down. That's it. But there is a Gambling Den out there now.
Yeah.
Check the 6.
Yeah, I'm not gambling. I am
Eddie, get down.
going to
Sit. 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 There you go. State. No. Sit. State.
gonna say Untamed. Harmonia is gonna fight First Officer Frayne. Rustnar is gonna fight Frayne to kill. So I get 1. I get the one from the Instrument of Silence, and then I'm gonna kill the Gambling Den and get 1. Mab the Mad is gonna reap and go into the deck. Did you play any actions in there?
No. Yes.
You did?
Did you stealth mode?
No, the counter suit.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you played Evil Eyes.
Yeah. I played Evil Eye and Exhume.
Okay, and then I am gonna play a Deepwood Druid here, I guess.
I get you 1.
Heal Rustnar, get 1 from Harmonia. And then I'm gonna play a Kangafant, which does not get me 1. And then it is your turn. So check with 8, and I'll draw 2. Go ahead.
That's a Forge.
It's back.
You got a thing. It's fine.
Yeah. What you got? What is it? What's that? You got something to chew on? Okay.
Play Shadows.
Yeah, Rustnar was like a almost a Virtuous Works there, right? Like it was a fight plus. Are you in key 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna discard Bad Penny. Play Ronnie.
Yep.
Play Avinda and Umbra.
Yep.
Play Sack of Coins. I think I have to do 2 there. And I'll do 1 to the Kangafant. And that's it. You do Forge for 6.
Okay. Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I am gonna reap with Avinda. He's gonna lose the ward to the Kangafant. But I'm gonna shoot Information Officer Gray.
Oh, yeah.
Discard a card from your hand.
Like a Rustnar that eats the Dark Amber. Would be pretty cool.
I will play an Umbra of my own. I'll play a Mac the Knife. I'll play Yancey Gang. I'm going to Pestering Blow. Avenda. That gets me one. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw. Oh, when I Pestering Blow, he gets ward from the encounter suit. I'll draw 4. And 4. And go ahead.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna fight the Avenda.
Okay.
Or do I actually? Yeah, I'll fight Yancey Gang.
Okay.
I'll steal one. I'll play Manchego to steal 2.
Oh my god. I'm getting crushed by Manchego tonight, man.
Ronnie's gonna fight Umbra, and then Avenda's gonna fight Yancey Gang. And that is my turn. Let's check 6.
Jeez. I really didn't need like 3 amber to disappear there. Okay, guess I'll say Shadows. Yeah, Shadows is the only way to stay in the game. I will play Hugger Mugger and capture Mac. Oop. Mac is gonna shoot. Man. I feel like I lost the game to that Manchego. Mac is gonna shoot the Umbra for 1, and then I'll reap with Avenda. I feel like that's basically a concession there, but I'll draw 1. It's your turn. Go ahead.
Alright, I'll say Star Alliance.
But this ward is gone. Because the King of Fan.
Yeah. I actually did want the Engram. But I'll play Dr. Driscoll. I'm gonna stealth mode. Which probably is enough to pull.
I just drew that.
Oh, so, yeah.
Yeah. I don't have my Untamed can't stop you, so yeah.
Okay. Woo.
Yeah.
I had to fight back.
Man.
Pretty hard.
Man. So stupid. I felt like I was in command of that game. It was the frame. I took so many turns to deal with that frame.
Yeah.
And I think I probably should have just had like a more proactive game plan during that time, but I felt like I was so far ahead that I needed to get her off the table. I think I miscounted. I thought when the Rustnar hit her the first time it was going to kill her.
Right.
It didn't. And so I was trying to make up for that, but yeah. All right, get out of the way, dog. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, dog. No, here.
Yeah,
hey.
I was playing on
Thanks.
this. Jeez. Okay, so Andres, finally, we got another 6-0. We did it.
Justin was the winner.
And finally, last game of the night. Moving into it.
Yeah, I think I lost that frame, honestly. If I'm going back and remembering through the game, it was the frame that caused me the most trouble. Because she was slightly too big for me to cleanly take off the table.
Yeah.
And I took too many turns to deal with it. When I probably should have played more cards. So yeah, I think that's where I made the big mistake. So
You're on the Orphan.
okay, and you're on Sink Leg.
Yeah.
All right. All right, got the next bet up.
Did you you close it? Okay. I know how to control bets. I did it for like half the, or like most of the start of the stream. As long as we were upstairs, I was doing bets. Yeah, or as long as we were, we've been on all 3 floors of the house now.
Yeah.
So the ground floor I was controlling. Orphan is fighting for a spot, I think. Yeah. And Sinkleg is OC.
We played the decks that we were supposed to play.
Yeah,
the decks
you're betting on the deck. I think most of the decks were done before we switched Rude. Or most of the bets were done before we switched Rude. The decks were still correct based on orientation on the screen and names. What's your deal? What's your deal?
Please.
Oh my god.
Please.
You want to go outside or something? He wants to go outside. He might want to go outside.
Like, please. So there you go. It's Justin's dog. He's never been outside. Not once. That's a cool Eddie. Look, if Eddie was serious about playing, he'd learn to play Keyforge. That's where I stand on it. I learned to play fetch. I learned to play no take, only throw with him. And that's about it. Anybody play any chain bounds this weekend? And we need we'll see if we can get we'll get Sky Jedi on making a way for dogs to play Keyforge. Playing one on Thursday. Some good games. That's good. It's always, I think the in-person practice goes a long way. Prime's coming up. I'm gonna miss like the only Prime that I probably could have gone to. Chainbound last Thursday 3-0. Lots of good. Lots of we're breeding winners around here. That's what we do here. Chains on a Zinzi.
Okay. Did you tell them about your podcast?
Well, I didn't want to steal the thunder from the other person's podcast. I was gonna let them announce it because it's not coming out until like mid-March.
Mid-March?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Just ignore it. But I am going to be. We'll tease it a little bit. I am going to be on a podcast. One of the Keyforge podcasts. I recorded that yesterday. So, dropping mid-March, I believe, is what I was told. So you already know about it. Did you hear from Zach?
Well, now you just spoiled it extra. Now they know exactly which one it is. Maybe.
Yes, as a guest. Yeah, I don't have time. I don't think I have time to also do a Keyforge podcast.
No, negative.
This
is kind of a podcast.
Yeah. We have podcast elements from time to time.
Yeah.
So it was a blast. I had a lot of fun recording it. So and 7.
Okay.
6, 7.
I think I
Green Reaper playing that. Hell yeah.
I think I keep. Nice.
All right, I will say Logos. I'll play a Quantum Finger Trap, and it's your turn.
All right, I'll say Starlance. I'll play Walls and a Stunner.
Okay, I am gonna say Saurians. I'm gonna sow Salt, so don't try to reap next turn. I'm gonna stomp Walls flat. I'm gonna play a Legatus Raptor and a Tribune Pompatus. There's like an argument for me to actually like play the Tribune Pompatus to stomp and get the Amber on it, but this deck doesn't actually seem to have a way to dump the Amber on the guys, right? At all. No, there's no way to dump it. So any Amber on dudes is up for grabs. And I will Imperium and ward them. Would we travel for store champs or primes? I would definitely travel for a prime.
Yeah.
I would travel by car. I would not travel by plane for a prime. So,
Shadows, I'll mug Pompatus.
Okay.
And I'll play a special delivery.
Yeah, we're kind of in a nice spot where we could go to either parts of North Carolina or parts of Georgia.
South Carolina never gets anything.
Yeah, so. South Carolina doesn't get any. Alright, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Mini Group Think Tank. I'm going to Twin Bolt my two guys that have armor. I'm going to Thorium Plasmate, but you don't have any enemy creatures.
Got him.
And then I'm going to Quantum Finger Trap these two guys, just so that I got slightly more Mini Group Think Tank immunity. I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I'll draw 3.
I'll say Dis. I'm going to special delivery the Warded guy.
Okay.
And then 3 Fates.
Okay.
To kill those guys. I'll play Human's Bane. And I'll play Inspector. Your turn.
I forge.
Yep. I think there's a reason this deck's so too right now in this pod.
I am.
Drew to make cards.
I'm gonna say Dis. I'll play Harbinger of Doom, a Lilith. I'll put a Soul Keeper on the Lilith.
Which Bane card has the best art? Human's Bane's pretty nice.
Human's Bane's funny.
Yeah.
I'd have to go look all of the other ones. I'll draw 3, and it's your turn.
Okay, I did it. Alright, I'll say Dis. I will Evil Eye. I'm gonna collar your Lilithal. Which it's kind of.
There's a prime and the weekend of the 29th, correct? In Atlanta.
Reap with these guys. Your turn. Check with 8. Draw 2. Sealed Triad. That's the reason I don't want to go to it. There's got to be some Florida stuff, right? Yeah, I really don't want to play Sealed Triad. I have no desire. Yeah, that's too long. I would be so drained and then I have to drive home and I'd be miserable. That's crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna say Dis. I'll play Evil Eye. I'll crash the Harbinger of Doom and the Lilithal.
Forge card. No, got your. I stole your 2 of your cards.
Yeah. No. Give me these.
Purge the Wormhole deck.
And it's your turn. I'll draw.
Okay, so Forge.
No, you don't.
Oh, Evil Eye. Yeah. Sorry.
If you could unforge this before me.
I will say.
If you could just follow the rules for once. For one game tonight. If you could just follow the rules.
Or do I? Yeah, I'll say shadows.
I wish they would get the self-referential stuff. Like, had a more tight ruling on that stuff. So
Hawk Finger Trap, Pestering Blow, nothing, and then I'll Subtle Chain. The discombobulator.
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, I will say Logos. I'm gonna Twin Bolt first, then play Daughter, so I don't have to shoot my Daughter. And your turn, I'll draw 4.
Okay, Forge. Play Star Alliance. I'll Lay of the Land.
Jeez, I really wanted to use the Eagle Eye to make you pay, but you were at 8, which meant you were going to forge, which meant it wasn't going to work.
Right.
I didn't have a way to make you gain the amber. Okay, it's my turn. You're at 6. 7. Okay, well, I guess I'll say Saurian. I'll play a Questor Jarda. I'll play a Theros Centurion. I am going to Chant of Hubris this onto Medic Ingram. And then I am going to Phalanx Strike and Exalt to kill Medic Ingram. So do the damage and then hit her again. I will say check with 6. It's your turn. I will draw 3. Go.
Okay. So I'll Forge. I'm going to say Dis. I will Gleeful Mayhem. I'll do there. And I'll Festering Touch.
I got one more card because of the Daughter.
Okay. To kill that guy and do 1 there. I'll play Edorum and I'll play Rock Rub.
Man.
Your turn.
Okay. Gonna say Dis. Gonna Binding Irons you. I think this deck has 2. Yeah, and I just drew it. I really could have used that. I am going to Festering Touch. I'm going to choose just the Edorum. I don't think I have a good way to do this. I guess I'll, yeah, alright, whatever. I guess I'll 3 Fates. I'll play this Puzzle. I'll say check with 7. It's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I'll Oubliette the Puzzle.
Okay.
Play Fidget. Play Subtle Maul. Play Hidden Stash. Archive a card. And your turn. I'll drop a chain, draw.
Alright, so I'll Forge. I will say Logos. I'll Twin Bolt the Fidget. I'm going to play Data Forge. And here's the question. Do I play this Universal Keylock? Right? I'm basically saying we're going to have to go to 9.
Yeah.
Whoever's going to win has to go to 9. I was hoping to draw into this so much earlier in the game. Do I think this deck can out-generate that one?
I don't think Puzzle's gotten worse as the event's gone on.
I'm going to play Universal Keylock. And go ahead, I'll draw 3.
I think it's maintained pretty well.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I will say Star Alliance. I'll play Calvin Garcia and discard Red Alert. I'll drop a chain and draw 3. Okay.
All right, I am Going to say dis. I'm going to discard Misery Exploit. I'm going to Binding Irons you. I'm going to play Bloodshard Imp. I'm going to Poltergeist or Subtle Maul. If I could have threatened there, but you got the Garcia. If I could have threatened there, I would have Poltergeist like the Key Lock. But I don't think it mattered because of the Garcia. So, okay. Oh my god. All right, I'll draw, and I'll shuffle and draw. It's yours.
Okay. Say Star Alliance.
I mean, you basically have to, right? Like if your hand is so punished that I think you have to use what's like on the table.
I'm gonna fight Bloodshard now.
Okay.
AKA why he's worse than King of Fan.
Yeah. Because a 3-power dude just takes them off the table. Give you that.
Okay. I'm going to play Lay of the Land. This is gonna be a legacy magic turn.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna play Lay of the Land. 2, 3. Okay. I should have done that first.
The Calvin? Should have read with Calvin first?
I should have played the Lay of the Land first.
Oh, I gotcha.
I forgot Blood Money was in this deck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's fine. Draw that.
This deck doesn't have any Amber control. Either. It is like the Evil Eye and this Key Lock.
Yeah, I'll play Kirby. I think it relied on like racing. Oh, sorry. Kirby's gonna play Not Finished With You.
Okay.
And then shuffle in that. Probably just that. I guess Walls is good. Yeah, Walls is good too. I'm a mess. Immediately, but isn't that accurate to like how I would play like a match turn with no experience at all?
He's in shambles.
I am in shambles. And then I'll reap with the Calvin. The draw card. I'll play Kirby. I'll play Hunter or Hunted. And ward of Kirby, I guess. I'm done.
You're at what? 8?
Yeah. Actually, it probably makes more sense to ward Garcia here.
Yeah, I think it does.
I'll draw 5.
I honestly don't think there's any way I can win. I think I've already lost. I have to... just lose to what's on the table next turn. I'll say Saurians, I'll play Golden Spiral, Compsys Harspex, Philophosaurus. It's your turn, I will draw 3.
Okay. I will say Star Alliance. I'll reap Calvin. He did reshuffle. So there's that. There is that. I'm so dumb. I can play Walls first. I played Walls first. That's literally all my cards.
It's fine. I mean, yeah.
It's fine.
It's whatever.
Fine. I know it's fine. I'll get a stunner.
This is a Legacy Magic turn.
Play stunner.
Quote from Justin.
Oh man. How many more times can I fuck up? Vault Tour winning plays. Okay. Now, I draw a card from Calvin. I did it. I drew a card. Okay. I will fight Philophosaurus. Stun Compsos. Fight Philophosaurus. I played a blood bite. I played a blood bite. I played blood. I don't know. I'm exercising all the rewinds.
I don't know who is less professional here. You or the dog?
Oh my god.
The dog has an excuse.
Medic Ingram.
The dog has an excuse.
Guy. I'll reap with that guy. I'm done.
Yeah, lose. I don't have anything. I have nothing. I have nothing.
You made me do all that.
Yeah, I wanted to see how. I wanted to let them know. I wanted to let them know.
Well, if it makes you guys feel any better, a player as bad as me can win a Vault Tour. Yeah, there is a Maverick Blood Money. It's not Legacy. Blood Money is in the set, so just
yeah.
Maverick. Looks pretty sweet though. I mean, look at
it is really cool.
Pretty neat. It's funny that's got like an elf on it. On a Robnar card. That's in Star Alliance.
Yeah, believe it or not.
We both have one of Vault Tour.
Believe it or not, Justin has.
But yeah, I have.
An Archon even.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did not get Keylock at the right time that game. If I Evil Eye in you and follow up with the Keylock, I think I'm in good shape.
Mm-hmm.
So
Vault Tour losing plays.
Oh, I got some Vault Tour losing plays for you.
Nathan won Richmond.
Yeah, I won Richmond.
AOA sealed.
If you guys haven't been to Archon Arcana, that website has actually got incredibly detailed information on all the Vault Tours. I'm thoroughly pleased with that website. There's a lot of detail there over like the people, the decks that have won and whatnot. Really cool. So
a lot of good stats.
Very good. And
well,
so yeah, it's actually got like breakdowns of stats and stuff too. So
we're not going to Chicago.
Yeah,
I don't think we had a good reason to go, so we're gonna skip it.
Yeah, we are going to Cali, and then Worlds, of course. Well, yeah. I'm going to Worlds. I don't know if you're like, what are you now? 85%, 70%, 70%. So
finish the bet.
Finish the bet.
Yeah,
I lost that game. Why would I care? Justin won.
Yeah, Chicago's a bit far for us to just go to. Let's leave Marvel at home for Chicago. Are you going to Chicago, Storm? Oh my gosh. The boat. Oh yeah, that boat. I need to book my trip though.
Orphan? No, Sink Leg?
The only advancing deck
was Andress. All the other decks were crushed.
Yep.
There you go.
That is it. Is Cali going to be survival? Because that'd be crazy. Survival Archon or survival sealed? Archon survival. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, gotta brush up on that, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Sweet.
Gotta brush up on Archon.
That's cool. I like that.
I think I know what decks I would be playing.
I mean, I know one of my decks.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think I know one of mine too.
I don't necessarily know the next one, but we'll actually have like some good March Madness info.
Yeah,
by then.
Yeah, we would.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were fun games tonight. These decks were like all very fast. Like
Origins. I don't know if you want to go to Origins. I might just go to Origins. I
may be on Origins because like that'll be the next season of Vault Tours too.
Yeah.
So that's something.
It'd be like a good time to get like a strong start on the leaderboards and whatnot. My girlfriend was interested in maybe going to Origins, so yeah, it would be kind of cool. Yeah. She's never had a chance to really go to any of these cons, and she was like, "What would I do there?" I was like, "Well, I'm gonna be playing Keyforge the whole time." And she's like, "I like Keyforge," and so she might play some.
She could very well play in a Vault Tour.
Yeah, I think so.
She'd have fun. All right, well, that's our stream there.
We're done.
We're done. We're gonna
wrapping it up.
We'll be back tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's the last pod.
Yeah.
Of the second round.
Yeah. I can't believe you know whose deck this is. This is my deck.
It is.
I can't believe one of my decks went.
That deck is very good.
6-0. It's very good.
It's
There's
really
a lot of good stuff
going
on. It reminds me of Nibirius.
It does. I was going to say
a lot
the
of
same thing.
ways.
Yep.
A lot
it's
of
very
ways.
Nibirius-esque.
I love a deck like this that just has like all these non-linear plays.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you saw how much I effed up the plays that last two turns. Like,
well, that was the other deck.
Yeah.
You were on Sync Leg, but
fair enough. Yeah.
This deck came back into the game.
Like I think it came back in the first game
of
the night, and it came back in the last game we played with it. And won.
So that's the sign of a great deck, one that can win from behind.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Obsidian Forge did a lot of work for it. It won 2 games on
it. It probably would have won the other game had it not been hawked or whatever.
Yeah.
Poltergeist did.
It would have put it far away.
So. It is in fact gray. All right, guys, that's it for us. So we got stuff.
It's great.
We got Twitter.
Chill out corner.
We got Facebook. We got YouTube. I'll upload this video there tomorrow. I'll split out the Marvel one and upload this one separate. What else we got? We got Patreon. We got
Inked.
Yeah.
Slay the Spire after party.
We got playmats there. They're pretty nice playmats. Such as this. This one's actually available there.
Yep.
We got our store. We got our merch, shirts and such. Pretty nice merch.
Slay the Spire. That's awesome.
Are you guys streaming it? Because I will host it.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I will probably be playing. Some Path of Exile, but I'll definitely watch.
I don't know what else I have. Did I link all the things? Discord. If you're on Discord,
get up in there.
What are you doing? First of all, what are you doing? Why aren't you in Discord? Second of all, get up in there.
All right, Discord is like, what if Skype were cool?
What if Skype was totally rad?
What if Skype were awesome?
And then Microsoft's like, hey guys, have you seen Microsoft Teams? It's pretty neat. Maybe you want to use that. No, not at all. It's like Slack with gamers. Yeah, it's Slack for gamers. That's right.
It's like, what if Slack were cool?
Teams is like, but you know, like you guys don't need Slack. You can just use Teams.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, sure, we'll use that, Microsoft.
Yeah, it's much like
just like we'll use Edge once it's on Chromium.
Yeah, right. But nah. So, yep. Everyone have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah,
normal time, 7:30. And yeah,
I ain't got anything else. This dog is finally asleep.
He's all pooped from being crazy. All right, guys. Good night.
Goodbye.